Now 30 days to the election, and Hillary Clinton is back in Florida. You're looking at her live right there in Coral Springs. She had a rally earlier in Fort Pierce. She's really pushing hard to try and get young voters on her side, talking about her plans to get them involved in the community. And Clinton's visit to Florida may be paying off. A new poll finds voters in this state are favoring her over Donald Trump. The Mason-Dixon poll, which was taken after Monday night's debate, shows Clinton leading Trump 46% to 42% among likely Florida voters. Florida, as Trump would say, is huge for the candidates. Paul, though, is talking about those battleground battles.
I loved your impression there. Huge. Yeah, battleground breakdown. Here we go. You know, for the past 5 elections, whoever won Florida did win the White House. That's how important our state is. So how are the candidates getting our attention? Well, Hillary Clinton is spending $43 million on commercials. That's more than she's spent in any other state. Trump, by comparison, has only shelled out about $5.3 million in campaign ads. And for people on the ground, Clinton has 65 offices in Florida. The GOP has 60 offices, working not only for Trump, but all the Republican candidates. Donald Trump was in Florida earlier this week, as you know, but we checked his schedule. So far, there's nothing planned coming up to visit our state in the immediate future, but he will be campaigning in Michigan in just a few hours from now. Clinton is also seeing a post-debate boost in the polls in Michigan and in New Hampshire. And today, the Now's political correspondent Mike Sachs looked into why this week in particular has been tough for Donald Trump.
The fallout from Monday night's debate dominated this week, and it wasn't good for Donald Trump. He all but admitted he pays no federal income tax when Hillary Clinton asked why he's not releasing his returns.
When he had to turn them over to state authorities when he was trying to get a casino license, and they showed he didn't pay any federal income tax. So
that makes me smart.
And then this on the housing bubble that led to the recession.
He said back in 2006, gee, I hope it does collapse because then I can go in and buy some and make some money. Well, it did collapse.
That's called business, by the way.
Yet it was Clinton's unearthing Trump's 20-year-old weight shaming of former Miss Universe Alicia Machado that really got under the Republican candidate's skin. How? Oh, you'll see. But first, while the candidates spent the rest of the week out on the campaign trail in the battleground states, back in D.C., Congress overrode President Obama's veto for the first time during his presidency to allow 9/11 victims' families to sue Saudi Arabia. That Republicans and Democrats alike on Capitol Hill teamed up to beat the president is a reminder to both candidates that power struggles definitely don't end on Election Day. But neither does the demand to act presidential. And while Obama was eulogizing Israeli leader Shimon Peres in Jerusalem on Friday, Donald Trump was waking up early in New York, still smarting enough from the debate to tweet this, urging people to watch a sex tape, a non-existent one it turns out, of Machado, while suggesting she's only a citizen because Clinton called in a favor for campaign gain. One Trump-Clinton debate down, 2 more, and just over 5 weeks to go. For the Now, I'm Mike Sachs.